We're live again. Try this again. I'm setting it there. There's Pollyanna. Or hopefully this will work. Hey, Metal Clips. Okay, Metal Clips, did you want added to the list? Everybody that said they wanted added to the list, I added you. So you're already added. Okay, Metal Clips, I'll add you. Hi, Sunshine. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I'm going to try to make it without having this issue again. Pray. It's hot here. Aw, thank you, Metal Clips. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Diamond Girl. And Sunshine. All right. Hopefully I get everybody. Make sure you hit. I see 10 people here and 6 thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Here's my list. I've got Good Vibes, Pollyanna, Butterfly, Pamela, Roberto, O2 Hurricane, Metal Clips, Diamond Girl, and Sunshine. You can't hear me? Can you hear me, Mr. Hart?
Yeah, but I'm in the room with you.
Can everybody else hear me? Hey, Sweet Pea. Okay. I got Sweet Pea. Mr. Hart. Thank you, Butterfly. He said no. What do you guys think? Would you like me to? Would you guys like me to? Yeah, he is a troublemaker, Pollyanna. He suggested, and I want to hear. Oh, I know who's missing. Brenda. Where's my Brenda at? He wants me to do my nails on a live while I'm reading a story. Usually Brenda's the first one usually in here. That's unusual. Hope she's okay. I haven't checked my email, so. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Good Vibes. Are you here, Good Vibes? Hey, Jesse, do you want to add it to the list, Jesse? Irish Jesse, you want added? Okay. All right, this is going to be for good vibes. So what do you guys think? Should I do my nails while I'm reading? He wants me, Mr. Hart suggested I record myself reading something and then play that while I do my nails. No problem, O2 Hurricane, no problem.
Well, you see, I watch these channels, right? It's like the AI reading a story.
They know.
Yeah. And I was thinking she could do that and then either do her nails or do something like that. You know, just do like story time.
Mr. Hart's a troublemaker.
I'm not a bad guy. I'm just naughty.
Gee, I wonder how he got that idea. I wouldn't know. All right, this is for good vibes. Hey, Ellie. You're not too late to get added. Hold on. I got you.
Too late now.
No. That's not the end list. I ain't ready for the end list yet. All right, this is for good vibes. Sorry, good vibes. My husband's a troublemaker. Just kidding. So we got the Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Swords. And what do we have here? We have the Chariot. Ooh. So, good vibes. This is about somebody taking control. Somebody that's in a position of power. I feel like this is somebody that is guiding you. See, the horses are facing opposite directions, like yin and yang. And I feel like the King of Swords is telling you, directing you, you need to go this way. You need to go this way. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new if you go this way. So there may be somebody new coming in, or it could be a new emotion you're feeling. This King of Swords, this could be somebody that's in a position of power, a position of authority, like such as a lawyer, a judge, law enforcement, somebody that has that type of power. And I feel like maybe they are pushing you. This is somebody, maybe towards somebody new. Telling you you might be traveling. You may be traveling to meet someone. You may be traveling to meet somebody new. Be careful. Make sure that if you are traveling, depending on how you travel, be careful in your manner when you travel, such as if you're driving, make sure you wear your seatbelt and do all the things you're supposed to do when you're in a vehicle, of course. Or if it's some other mode of transportation, make sure you follow all the proper steps. is the only other thing that I can think that this could be referring to. It's good to see you too, Allie. We got to see Moonbud Thursday. Moonbud stopped in for a minute. We were glad to hear from Moonbud. Now remember, I'll be doing a members only live tomorrow. Members only live is going to be tomorrow. Transformation, embrace change as a path to growth. So something is changing in your life. You've got something transforming. Maybe this emotion, maybe a new connection with someone, and you may be being forced into that direction. It might not be that you're traveling. It might be that this is a connection. And it's all coming about as a result of a change, a transformation. And transformations are not necessarily bad. So good vibes. Your angel number is 351. 351. Make sure you guys check out Metal Clip Shop. Pollyanna, you're up next. You're very welcome. Good vibes. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys check out Metal Clip Shop. Hi, Chloe. I got you, Chloe. All right, this is going to be for Pollyanna. Pollyanna, I apologize. I kept missing your messages. I must have had my earbuds out every time you message me on elsewhere. I don't do questions on today, Chloe. Questions will be on this week. It'll be Wednesday. So if you have a question, bring your question back on Wednesday. Today's just general readings. I have one day I do nothing but questions, and then I have one day I do nothing but general readings. I mean, you could ask for a general reading on the day I do questions. That's not an issue. I'm just saying that I don't do questions like on the day I'm doing the general readings. All right, this is for Pollyanna. If you guys haven't figured out what we're going to talk about, I'm going to use my other laptop tomorrow and go live from it, and we'll just sit and talk for the members only live. All right, you've got the Two of Pentacles. I think you had that one the other day. I think. My memory's not that great. The Eight of Wands. This card wants to come out. Uh-oh. I took it because it was poking out at me. Oh, yeah, it might have been Pollyanna. My memory's not that great. So I feel like you have decisions to make. I feel like you might be receiving messages from the universe. You might be receiving them in the form of dreams, but not necessarily. You could be receiving other messages. Maybe you're not recognizing them as messages. things can happen, and we just don't realize that we're being messaged. Yeah, we could both be wrong. You're right. I feel like you're receiving a warning in your dreams. That is telling you to make sure you make the right decisions here. The messages are coming in quickly. And like I said, they could be coming in the form of dreams, but we also receive messages in other ways. One way you could receive a message is see the synchronicities in a time, such as seeing the same numbers, like, for example, 222 or 333, and so on, or 1111. If you see 1111, of course, make a wish. So you might be receiving messages in other forms, not just in dreams, warning you that you need to make the right decision here. I don't know what it is. You're balancing something. You're balancing two things, two new things, I feel. And you're being told, make sure to make the right decision. Make sure it's the right decision. Because something could come out of the blue, unexpected. Or the other thought that just came to me was that out of the blue, the lightning bolt, which technically represents the tower, you might start receiving messages such as dreams unexpectedly. But the tower forces you into making decisions because something unexpected that you didn't see coming can happen. So you may get a dream warning you that you need to make this decision one way or the other, whatever the decision is. In regards to it's, with it being the Two of Pentacles, it's something that you hold value in, but it's something new also. Well, it's coming as a warning, I feel. Either the dreams or the messages, like I said, that are not necessarily dreams. It could be other signs that you're seeing that you're not recognizing. You're being told to be careful because when you're making that decision, you don't want to make the wrong decision. So you just want to make sure you make the right decision. And I feel like maybe you're receiving, hey, 6 Up, maybe you're receiving messages on which way to decide here with the Two of Pentacles. Do you want on the list 6 Up? Okay, I'll add you. Pollyanna, health. Prioritize your physical and mental health. Pollyanna, your angel number is 193. 193. Hopefully that makes sense now with this card. It might be related to that. 6 up, Mr. Hart's being naughty. He's trying to get me to do lives where I record myself ahead of time reading something like a story and then play the recording, and as the recording's playing of me reading the story, do my nails.
I would play solitaire.
Butterfly, are you here, Butterfly? You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. You like that idea? You're encouraging Mr. Hart's naughty behavior. You want me to do my nails while I play a recording of me reading something? I'll put everybody to sleep and nobody will see me do my nails.
Better play solitaire. Just something to keep the camera going while you
I'm not playing solitaire on a lie.
Well, it can't be no worse than the lady that does her makeup telling true crime that's fake.
Oh, look how many followers she's got.
Yeah, it can't be any worse than that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I'm not doing makeup, that's for sure. My fingernails? I have to think about that one. Butterfly. I'm definitely not doing a cooking show, okay? You forget about that. That's not going to happen. All right. Butterfly, you've got, and it looks like this is going to be the popular king for today. The King of Swords. The Ace of Wands. And this might be the popular one too, the Chariot. People are being told what to do here. Well, what do we have here?
Which horses? There's the left horse and the right horse on top.
They're not. They're side by side.
So it's the two horses are on the same card.
Yeah, they're on the same card. It's called, that's the Chariot card. If you've seen a regular Chariot card in a regular tarot deck, you would see the yin and yang on the front of the Chariot. Sometimes they have Sphinx. God bless you. It depends on who the artist is. It's usually they're like pulling a chariot behind, but on this card it looks like they're like this. Yeah. I get what you're saying. It is, but they can't really make that chariot on this particular type of card.
One horse going this way and one horse going that way, and have them neck to neck. But hey,
no, you didn't metal clips. No, I have a long way to go yet. We got hung up on talking about the Chariot card, the one with the horses on it. This one. There's a better look, Mr. Hart.
I can't see it. I'm busy.
Okay. Anyhow, what do we got here? So, I feel like this is a voice of authority speaking up here. Somebody taking control. Usually the King of Swords is somebody that is kind of like along the lines of a lawyer, a judge, law enforcement, that type of thing, situation, a legal somebody that has a voice of authority, authoritative figure. And I feel like they are directing you. You're starting something new. It could be something in love or something that you're passionate about that you're starting. And I feel like maybe this person may be trying to point you in a direction. Maybe they want you to go in a specific direction with whatever it is you're passionate about. The horse, the chariot card can also represent travel as well. Keep that in mind. And the king could be somebody that you set up the travel plans with. And this may be the first time you're going somewhere that you're passionate about. Yes, Myra, all my readings are free. Unless you're asking for a private reading, that's different. But yes, my lives, when I'm live, my readings are free. I don't charge like other people do. So this could be you starting something new, and you're being guided in one direction by somebody that is a voice of authority, or you could be making travel plans. And the person that's speaking, the king, could be your planner, the person that makes the plans for you. Okay, Myra, I got you. All right. I had to write Myra's name down there so I don't forget. Thank you, Mr. Hart. I got Kim on here too. Pollyanna, if you're keeping track, I got Kim on here as well. Abundance. Abundance flows to those who believe in its presence. So I feel like maybe this is something that you're passionate about and you're starting something new, and you're going to find yourself abundant. And it's going to be flowing. If you follow the directions, follow the lead, you will be abundant. Maybe not necessarily financially, it could be abundance in love. Butterfly, your angel number is 311. 311. Pamela, are you here, Pamela? You're very welcome, Butterfly. You're very welcome. Pamela, are you here? I'm going to do Pamela's reading. If she comes in, let her know just to scroll back a little bit. Oh, there you are. If I do your reading, if I call for you and you're not here, when my chat replay comes up, you can ask if I called your name and it'll take you to the timestamp. Nice new feature that YouTube added. As long as the creator allows.
So
that option. All right, this is for Pamela. We have the Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Wow. So this is all something pretty fresh, pretty new. You have a lot of decisions to make here. This is all about you making decisions, and it could be in regards to your emotions, a new emotion, or it could be in regards to a new person. But you have decisions you have to make. How do you feel about, if this is a new person that you're connecting to, how do you feel about this new person? Is this new person going to fit into some part of my life? Am I going to be able to fit this new person, this new connection into some aspect of my life? And does this person bring you joy and happiness? And this could be, I believe, I don't know if it's you or Sweet Pea. I keep forgetting. I know somebody's looking for a place, a new home. So I don't know if this is you that's I can't remember if you're the one looking for a new home or if it's Sweet Pea. So this could be somebody new that you're not sure how you feel about them, but it's in regards to something that's very valuable to you, something that's very personal. And you have to, you have a decision you have to make. Oh, look at that. Look how it lines up with those. With the Two of Pentacles. Detachment. Let go of attachment to outcomes. So there's some things you have to let go of. You have to decide, make that choice. You have to feel it's that time to make that choice to release things, detach from things, let go of attachments to outcomes. So you must be holding on to some outcomes, and those outcomes are going nowhere. They're taking you nowhere. So that's why you're being told to detach from them. Pamela, your angel number is 289. 289. Roberto. Is Roberto here? Awesome. Yeah, let me get a little drinky of my tea. All right, this is for Roberto. Oh, and I'm on Instagram now, guys. I haven't done anything on there, but I did put up a post on Instagram. But other than that, I haven't done anything else. I can't remember my name on Instagram. I think it's mystical_heart12, if I'm not mistaken. I need to add that in my about section on here. All right. This is for Roberto. This is a different king. It's a king, but it's a different king. This is the King of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Star card. All right, what do we have here? The King of Wands. Is it, Roberto? So this is about you having to make a choice. You're reflecting over the things you have that you value in life, the things you care about. And perhaps some of your passion is walking away from you. Maybe you're losing some of your passion for the things that you are reflecting on. Because the Star card is telling me that you need to find hope and to heal from something. So I feel like maybe reflecting over all of you may have choices to make, and they might be difficult choices that is taking away a lot of your energy. You're stressing yourself out over it, perhaps, and you need to take time away and stop stressing over the fact that you have to make choices here in some parts of your life. And so the Star comes in and says, you're going to find hope and start the healing process. And it could be any part of your life. It's just a part, the pentacles represents the things that we hold value in. So that could be anything from our health, our job, our home, our family, our friends, our finances, just anything that you hold value in, your faith. Joy. Find joy in the little things every day. So take it a day at a time and find joy in it. Okay, Pamela, you're very welcome. So, Roberto, find joy in the little things every day. Your angel number is 350. 350. O2 Hurricane. Hey, Spirit of Morning. 5 inches of snow. No, thank you. Guess what? I'm sitting here with the air conditioner running. You're very welcome, Roberto. You're very welcome.
It was 14 degrees at 1 o'clock this morning.
Huh?
It was 14 degrees.
Yeah,
at
it
1
was
a.m.
14 degrees at 1 a.m.
It is currently 65.
It's currently 65. Last night, I got rudely awakened by Mr. Hart, but thank goodness he did. I mean, it wasn't rude. It was necessary. Yeah, I know. He got a virus in his computer and his phone. And this is for O2. Last night, our power went out. And Mr. Hart had to wake me up because, I'm on a CPAP machine and wear a full face mask, and he didn't want me to suffocate. So I take the time, I get the mask off, I sit up in bed, and I'm sitting there going, what do I do? What do I do? It was freezing in here. So I put a pair of socks on. I put my electric socks on. I came out to the kitchen area. I put my batteries in my socks, and then I put my heated hoodie on and was sitting here, started to ask him to, hey, make coffee, because the power was not due to come back on for at least an hour or more. Next thing I know, the power's back on. I'm like, see ya. It was awful. Oh, today is the day of the kings. Today, the kings want to come out. And O2 Hurricane, you're getting the King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune.
At least it ain't the Chariot.
And the Four of Swords. Okay, Spirit of Morning. Look at that. I'm not going to say what I see with that picture, but so there's a change. There's some kind of a change coming. It's a change for the better. It's something personal to you. A change that's something personal to you. But you also need to take time to reflect on things. So you need to rest and release. Rest and release. I just heard that. You're holding on to one idea. There's other ideas that you just need to let go of. And changing. The change this is a change for the better. Would be letting go of these ideas that you have. Even though you have one you're holding on to. So perhaps you need to stay committed to that one idea that you have. I feel like it's something personal to you that's changing. Something is changing. And there's some thoughts that you have that you just need to forget about. They're not going to work for you. Go with the one that you know will work and stay committed to it. But it's something that's involving your personal life. Members, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow instead of Tuesday. So I've got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, a late afternoon doctor's appointment. So we'll be doing the members only live tomorrow. Freedom. Embrace the freedom to be yourself. Your angel number is 249. 249. All right, metal clips. Metal clips. Now it's your turn. And if you guys haven't checked out Metal Clips Shop, please check it out. She makes awesome soap that does not leave a nasty film on your body like store-bought soap does. I'm looking. Yeah, you're on the list, Sweet Pea, but I'm looking for metal clips right now. You're down a little bit further on the list. You're number 10 and I'm on number 7. It's been a traumatic start today because of the heat. Where you at, metal clips? Jesse, we've got the air conditioner running and it's hot in here. I've got the fan blowing at the laptop. Oh, God. I've started this live 3 or 4 times now. I don't know how many. I need metal clips. Myra, you're number 15. There you are, metal clips. No, I'm not bragging, Pollyanna. I didn't have this heat. I'd rather not have to run the air conditioner because the air conditioner is not that effective. You can have the heat. I'll take your weather. I'll take your weather, Jesse. I really will. I'll trade you. Because then I don't have to restart my life 50 million times. All right, this is for metal clips. Cold and grumpy. Snowing there. I'm telling you, today is the day of the kings. You're getting the King of Cups. Look at this. We've had all 4 kings today. Ace of Swords. Ooh. And 7 of Cups. What do we have here? I swear what I'm seeing here is the Queen. That's not the King of Cups. Is it? Yeah, it is. Good grief. Yep, that's the King. I got to stop looking at an angle. Okay, I swear it looks like the King of Cups is making an offering to someone. So it looks like This is about putting new information out. This is about you're rebranding, okay? And you're putting the information, this is about you getting the new information out to other people about your rebranding. This is the other people right here. This would be the other people giving, you're telling them, look, I got this new product or rebrand, whatever it is, your rebrand is. You've got this new rebrand, right? The Ace of Swords. And you're putting it out, you're offering it to other people, and now they have choices to make. So this is all about your rebrand, because that question stuck with me. You asked me on Thursday, and it makes sense that you want to get the word out, and it's a new rebrand. So you want to get the word out to the people so they can make their choice. And you're maintaining a balanced head and heart as you're explaining, or you're putting out, you're communicating your new brand, your rebrand. Wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. So this is telling me, I know you're talking about rebranding, and I know your last reading was about starting it new on the new moon, or at least coming up on the new moon, because if I'm not mistaken, the new moon is right around Christmas. So seek wisdom and learn from every situation as you get ready to launch that rebrand. And now I've got a spirit. You're very welcome, Metal Clips. You're very welcome. I don't know if you guys seen the spirit, but I seen it in my monitor, the fuzziness. Your angel number is 183. 183. Diamond Girl. And spirits do not surprise me being here. I don't know why people are so afraid of spirits. I know others were talking about, all right, this is for Diamond Girl. I know others were talking about spending the night in places that were haunted, and I'm like, oh, that wouldn't scare me at all. You're up next after Diamond Girl. Sunshine. I mean, many years ago, we're talking 50 plus years ago, I spent the night in a cemetery. There's nothing to be afraid of. I slept like a baby. All right, this is for Diamond. Oh, 6 up. That FOIA I was asking you about, I think we get that figured out. I think that I might have that figured out. Still under investigation. All right. 4 of Pentacles, which is a good reason why a FOIA can't be obtained. They did get police law. They did get logs from law enforcement. Somebody did. 9 of Pentacles. And one more. Oh, you going live too? Awesome. I've got 8 more readings after this one. All right, Diamond Girl. It looks like you have decisions to make. It looks like you have some sort of decision to make. It looks like you're standing your ground on some things, but at the same time, you also feel complete. You feel fulfilled. You feel fulfilled. You're standing on something, but you still have a decision to make. There's something still hanging out there, something that you value, something that you care about, that you have to make a decision about. Once you make that decision, then this will come to a 10. Add up to a 10, and you'll have that completion and abundance that you want. You've got an important decision to make, though, and it's regarding something to do with some aspect of your life, something meaningful to you. This could be something as simple as signing a document. This is just an example: signing a document for a new home, a new car, it could be any number of things. It does involve communication, though. Generosity. Be generous with your time, energy, and resources. So you might have to make a decision. Maybe you're trying to help others. Maybe that's one of the things that you're doing, is trying to help others, but you have to hold off on some finances so that you can stay fulfilled, but also in the process of helping others. It doesn't have to be financially, but maybe you're trying to help others in a different way that may involve finances. Your angel number is 367. 367. Sunshine, you are up next. 6 up. What's your topic tonight? You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. What is your topic tonight, 6 up? If you don't mind me asking, I'm going to find out afterwards. Oh, that's going to be an awesome live. Yeah, I can't miss that. All right, this is for Sunshine. Delusional duo. Delusional is very accurate there. Chloe, you're number 13. You'll be after Ellie. Right now I'm doing Sunshine. Sweet Peas after Sunshine, and then Irish Jessie's after that. All right. Sunshine, you've got the Page of Swords. You've got the Emperor. We have the Moon card here. Wow. So this is about you being creative, having creative ideas. But the thing is, these creative ideas you're keeping from others. You're not letting other people know about them. You're hiding them in darkness. You may be praying to your higher power, your God source, your creator. However you look at that person, that's who the Emperor is. The Emperor is the God card. Unlike what someone else tries to claim, the Emperor indeed is the God card. But the Emperor can also represent a leader. So you may be hiding something from this. Could be you hiding some information from somebody that is a leader. Like, I'll give you an example. You're at work trying to hide something from your supervisor. This is just an example. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just using that as an example so you have an idea. The Emperor can either be a leader, like a supervisor at somebody's job, or the leader can be your creator or God source. So I feel like you have information, you have creative ideas, you have dreams that you're hiding from somebody. You may be asking for guidance from your higher power while you keep these ideas to yourself. You may be asking for help in moving forward and in revealing, because what you hide is eventually going to come out. It can only stay hidden for so long before it will eventually come out. So at some point, if you speak your ideas or your dreams to someone else, the only way that you can keep them hidden, truly hidden in darkness, is not to speak them to anybody else. But if, other than your God source, of course. But if you speak your ideas to somebody you're familiar with, then there's always that chance that that moon, keeping it hidden in darkness, it's going to come to light, because that other person might, never know when people's going to turn on you. Seen it so much on this platform. I refuse to call it an app. It's not an app on my laptop. It's a platform. But you get my idea there. So you have some kind of an idea that you're trying to keep secret from others, but you're also looking for guidance from your higher power on this. It's something you've been dreaming about, wanting to do. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. There you go. You're keeping it hidden from other people. And you're manifesting by only speaking with your higher power or your God source. Your angel number is 342. 342. Sweet Pea. Are you here, Sweet Pea? You're very welcome, Sunshine. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. We have the Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So you're focused on your thoughts. You're focused on a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. And you might have to choose one. That's the Page of Pentacles. So this is about maintaining your loyalty to yourself. This is about communications. This is about coming up with ideas, a new idea. There may be something that you had started in the past and maybe had to set it aside. Perhaps something, life got in the way and you just had to set it aside and couldn't move forward with it. Like a hobby, for instance. And now you're thinking about doing it again. You're focused on starting it up again. Maybe you're coming up with new ideas on how to do it, how to integrate it into your life. So I feel like maybe you are you're wanting to start something new, a new project. You may be starting something from the past that you had as a hobby and had to set aside temporarily because life got in the way. Or you may be starting something new, or maybe coming up with new ideas for the past project that you were working on. And it looks like you're running with it. You're going to run with it. Move forward with it. Maybe it was something in the past that you had tried and it didn't work out. So you set it aside and said, I'll come back to it later. And now you're going to revisit it again. Positive thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. keep them positive. Sweet Pea, your angel numbers 225, 225. Irish Jessie. Okay, now I'm starting. That you're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Hey, Kim. No, you haven't. I didn't put a number. I didn't give you a number because you didn't come in earlier. So you're going to be the last one I read, Kim. I'm getting there. I am getting there. Irish Jessie, you're up next. You're very welcome, Kim. You're very welcome. Irish Jessie, where are you at? Where are you at, Jessie? Pollyanna, we need the Irish Jessie. Okay, Pollyanna. Well, just in case, I wrote down the time. This is for Irish Jessie. And we have the Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. And we have the Fool card. Today must be laundry day. Mr. Hart took our laundry to the laundromat. He just did fluff and fold. He had to make sure that coat brown hoodie was clean for his birthday. Irish Jessie, where are you at? So that we can match when we go out. We're going to go out to dinner wearing code brown hoodies. I don't care what people think. I like the Hoof GP. I like watching them get their cow pedicures, even though he's not able to do anything. Where's Irish Jessie at? I'm holding her cards up here. I time stamped her, so if she doesn't make it in. Okay, well, I got her time stamped, so Irish Jessie. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. This is about you protecting yourself. Oh, this is about you protecting yourself from the bad choices that someone else has made or is making. Somebody, I feel like this is because the Fool card looks like a butterfly. It looks like it's attached to the Queen of Swords, which is a leap of faith. And I feel like maybe somebody has made a decision to try something new. And you feel like you're having to reflect on the choices that this other person has made. And it's about concerning communication. This is all about the communication of someone else. They may be trying something new. And you're reflecting on that choice that this person's making. You're also guarding yourself against anything put out from this person. Okay, Carla, no problem. All right, Jesse, wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. Aw, thank you, sweet pea. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. So, Jesse, wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation. And I know you already do that. But I feel like there's a new situation coming up. Your angel number is 159. 159. Ellie. Are you out there, Ellie? There you are. All right. This is for Ellie. Ah, you've got the Fool card. Oh, God. What else do we have here? We have There's the King of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. I know exactly what this reading is saying. However, saying it. So the full card represents a new beginning, a new chapter. The King of Swords represents an authoritative figure. It's about communication as well. And then the Ten of Pentacles is about completing something. So you took a leap of faith with communication. I'm trying to word this very carefully. You took a leap of faith with communication. Hey, Jesse, you just missed your reading. I got it time-stamped if you need it. Yeah, Ellie, this is about bringing something to a completion by way of communicating. I think you know what I'm talking about. The Ten of Pentacles. You've completed something that was of value to you. You had to complete it. You know exactly. I'm trying to make it where you know what I'm saying without me actually coming out and saying it. So yeah, you know what I'm. If you need me to explain it any deeper, we'll do it elsewhere. Because, well, yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly, Ellie. Yeah, we won't say anything more, but that line of communication that you opened is going to be completed. It's not just going to sit there. In other words, that communication is not just going to sit there. It's going to come to a completion. Focus. Keep your attention on your goals. Ellie, your angel number is 201. 201. All right. Chloe. After Chloe is 6 up, Myra and Kim. Chloe, are you here? You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Are you here, Chloe? Members, remember tomorrow I'm going to do a members only live. Tomorrow instead of Tuesday. Okay, Chloe. My internet's probably lagging. That's why you hear me multiple times. All right, this is for Chloe. 6 up, you're after Chloe. Myra's after 6 up. And Kim, you're after Myra. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. So it looks like things are going as you'd like them to go. You feel fulfilled. Your things in life are as they should be. You're generous, you're caring. You have a good business sense. You feel like you're fulfilled, but be careful. Something is coming your way. What it is, I don't know. I can't tell you. There's something coming that is going to interrupt this process that you've got going on. So just be careful. I mean, I say that all the time. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be something that's happening to somebody else. It's not necessarily you, but it could be somebody that you're close to and care about, because we do have the Pentacles here. So this could be somebody that you're close to. Usually it's somebody is falling out of grace with you. But we don't have a traditional Tower card here. We have the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt means that you don't see it coming. It happens just like that. So just know, be aware that there could be something coming, not necessarily for you. I don't feel this is for you. I feel like this is for somebody that you're close to, that you care about. That's why I have all the Pentacles here. It's somebody you care about, but I don't believe it's you. If that card were in reverse, if the Tower was in reverse, then I'd say, yes, you're sabotaging yourself. But since it's not in reverse, and I don't have any reverse cards as of yet in this deck, I need to do that. I feel it's somebody that you're close to. Just be aware. Thank you, Pollyanna. Generosity. Be generous with your time, energy, and resources. So maybe be careful in that area too. I don't think it's something on you. I think it's someone you're close to, though. Your angel number is 325, 325. 6 up is next. Like I said, Chloe, if that card was in reverse, then I'd say, yeah, you're sabotaging yourself, but it's not. I don't have any reversed cards, so I will be in the process eventually of reversing some of these cards because they need to be read completely. So to me, it's something unexpected coming towards somebody out of the blue. You're very welcome, Irish Jesse. You're very welcome. 6 up. Are you here, 6 up? There you are. All right, this is for 6 up. Make sure you guys subscribe to 6 up if you've not already subscribed. We're trying to get 6 up to 10,000 subscribers so that this old lady puts a pink tutu on and climbs on the back of a dinosaur. And yes, it will be videoed. All right, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Dang. This isn't necessarily towards you, though. The Tower is not going to be towards you. And now we have the Knight of Wands. Why is this Tower coming out near the end? So, Knight of Wands. Somebody's rebellious and you're putting your foot down. Now, it doesn't... I can't say that it's not somebody you're close to because I've got the Pentacles here. But if you don't put your foot down, they could have a Tower moment. And you don't want them to have that. And I feel like it is somebody that you're close to, though. I only say that because of the 4 of Pentacles here. Things are stable. Oh. I know what it is. Expect the unexpected, okay? I don't want to say it here. It is about... I'm not going to say it's about a person. But it is about... How do I want to put it? How do I want to word it? You're close to... And I believe you have 4. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I think you have 4. Be careful. Be careful when you had a situation last year, maybe. Be careful that that doesn't happen again. That's why we have the Tower here. I feel the Tower is telling you you need to be alert to the situation because just be careful. It's not you, it's something close to you, though. I don't like saying something, but I don't want to get into details because I don't want to put your business out there. I think you have 4, but I'm not positive. I feel like there may be some impulsivity going on here, maybe some rebellion between, it could be between 2 of them, and just be careful because it can happen just like that. I know you've had you've had a situation in the past as well, so it's, you know what it's about. I'm trying to say it without saying it. And it's not a person. We'll just put it, just to make it clear, this is not about another person. This is not about another person. Wait a minute. Let me take it one step further. This is not about another human. There you go. Dreams. Dream big and believe in the possibilities. Oh, that's different. So just be careful there. Your angel number is 188 188. You're very welcome, 6 up. You're very welcome. Myra. Are you here, Myra? I think you know what I'm talking about when I say close to you, but it's not a person, not a human. Because you know they can be impulsive. I'm worried about Brenda. I haven't seen Brenda all day. Myra, are you here, Myra? I hope Brenda's okay. I'll check my email after I get off of here. Because I haven't seen, she's usually the first person in my chat. You too, sunshine. All right, this is for Myra. Kim, you're up next after Myra. Members, I'll be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, though. I have to look at the weather. All right, so Myra, you've got the death card. You've got the moon card. And you got the Fool card. I know it's not like her not to be here, Pollyanna. I'm going to check my email when I get off of here. Wow. What do we got going on here? We got 3 major arcana cards. 3 major arcana cards. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, and then we have the Fool card, which is ruled by the planet Uranus. So this is about a major change. And I feel like this major change you're keeping hidden from somebody. When I say major change, this is a change that you can't stop. You cannot prevent it. This is a transformation, a transition. So this is something you can't stop or prevent. That's the death card. The death card does not necessarily mean literal death, but it does represent transition, transformation, like the butterfly. So you're going to start something new, a new life chapter, but you're keeping it's hidden from, it might be hidden from you, or you might be keeping it hidden from someone else. I feel like it might be hidden from you. Perhaps you don't see this change coming. Perhaps you don't see this transformation or this transition coming. And it's going to be a big life change. And it's something you cannot prevent. You can't stop it. And being hidden from you, eventually it will come out to light. It will come to light eventually. Harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. So I feel like maybe you might not be living in harmony at the moment. And that might be why there's a change coming. Your angel number is 349. 349. All right, Kim in Colorado. Kim in Colorado. Are you here, Kim? Last one, Kim. You doing laundry, Kim? Oh, Kim. I'm not taking questions today, Myra. You'll have to come back. This week it'll be on Wednesday. Come back Wednesday, and you can ask that question on Wednesday. Oh, Kim. Kim in Colorado. Are you here? Pollyanna, now you got to find Kim. Okay, Myra. I'll be back on Wednesday to do questions. This week it'll be Wednesday because I have a birthday celebration on Thursday. So I won't be home on Thursday. It'll be Wednesday this week. Probably the following week because I think Christmas falls on Thursday. This is for Kim in Colorado. Kim, where are you? There you are. We've been searching for you. Are you getting the hot temperatures down there, Kim? It is so hot here. We've got the air conditioner running. Go lay down, buddy. You ain't going out right now. Mommy's almost done. Big boy. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. Whew. What do we got going on here? We have a king and a queen opposing each other. So this is about how sincere you are, how caring you are, how committed you are, how wise you are. And it's about you focusing on yourself, not wanting to focus elsewhere. You can still be that caring, sincere person, committed to yourself, and still stay focused on yourself, but still have that care and compassion from a distance. Because we have the queen and the king are opposing each other. It's like they're opposing forces. And you're going to focus on yourself. You still have that sincerity and that commitment, but you're still going to maintain the focus on yourself. You're not going to invest in the others. And I'm pretty sure you know what that's about. It's about loving from afar. But maintaining focus on yourself and staying sincere to yourself and staying committed to yourself. Purpose. Discover and live your life's purpose. And that looks like the Wheel of Fortune there. I know it's a compass. And you're looking to discover and live your life's purpose. Your angel number is 208. 208. All right. So members will be live tomorrow. We're just going to sit and chat tomorrow. I'll use my other laptop, especially if it's going to be warm like it is today. And I haven't looked at the temperature for tomorrow yet. Like I said, this week's schedule is going to be different. Monday's going to be the members only live instead of Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do the rune and tarot reading instead of Thursday because Thursday is a birthday celebration. And probably the week after, I'll probably change my Thursday lives. But just next week, Tuesday's not going to be on Tuesday. It's going to be on Monday, tomorrow. So I want to take a minute and thank. Hang on one second. I want to thank Metal Clips and I want to thank Sweet Pea both for their super stickers. Thank you both very, very much. I want to thank my mods, Pollyanna, 6up, Metal Clips, Irish Jessie, Pollyanna, Mr. Hart. I want to thank everybody for being here. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. Stay warm if it's cold where you're at, or if you're like me, stay cool. If you can, try to be kind. And we will see you back tomorrow. I'll see the members back tomorrow. Everybody else, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bring your questions on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody. And thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.